What's going on, fellas? Uh, I actually forgot that I even had this page and stuff like that, but I was coming to you guys with an update. It's been about 3 weeks, about 3 weeks, and had my ups and I had my downs. Mostly ups. The downs had nothing to do with the company. Um, Being owner operator, you have to remember that when stuff goes on, now don't get me wrong, Quality Carriers will, my company, some companies will help you fix your truck. But the stuff that was going wrong with my truck was so small that it's pretty much on me. I had to change a filter on my air blower. I had to change the governor on my air blower thing. I had to change something to do with my DEF regulations and all that. I had to change a little filter out. $100 here, $200 there, little bitty crap. But I got it all fixed and everything's been better since. So, again, being an owner operator, being new to the business, you know, you own a load, you own 2 loads, you on your second load, your third load, and then boom, something happened. And it's very easy to get discouraged and, man, I don't have no money, and my money just started coming and now I gotta spend money. That's exactly what it is. Being an owner operator, when you make those checks, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been seeing an average of bring home after fuel and everything. I've been bringing home an average of 25 to 35 hundred a week. That's after fuel, after everything they're gonna take out, and I'm home every week. You know what I'm saying? As a company driver, you lucky to get $1,000 a week. That's about what you look for. But and that's cool. People can survive off that. As an owner operator, my highest check was 4,900. My lowest check was like 1,700. I think I might have been here 4 weeks then. I don't know. But anyway, it balances out to about 25. I don't expect to make $5,000 often. And I don't, with my work ethic, I don't expect to make anything below 1,500 neither, because of how I work. The reason my check was that is because I was only able to do 1 load because of the flood and Hurricane Harvey and all that type of stuff going on in Houston. And of course, wasn't nothing moving. No loads were moving. Luckily, I had a load on my back when I went home, and that's how I stayed afloat. My first truck payment came out. The company I'm set up with came out direct deposit. I'm blessed to say that I'm in a position to where when it came out, I didn't even notice it. But money management is very, very important. You have to manage your money. You can't think that because you make this certain amount of money that you can go spend that certain amount of money, because I can guarantee you, I promise you, once I pay off these credit cards, I'll be a lot more flexible with my money, because those credit cards are going to be pretty much my maintenance accounts. I have, try to get you about $5,000, $10,000 of credit card, and don't put nothing on it. Just put it aside for your truck and for emergencies, and then you can have a little more fun with your money. You know what I'm saying? It's your money, do what you want to do anyway, but don't be like I did the first time when I came out and I was making a lot of money and I was spending a lot of money and I was, I'll make it back, and then something happened to my truck before I made it back, and now, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm out of commission pretty much. You have to be smart. It's a business. This is not a lottery. You didn't hit the lottery. You're gonna make more money, but it's not the lottery. You gotta be smart. You gotta be a business person. If you're not a businessman, if you're not a businesswoman, whatever, you will go under. First time something happened where it's gonna cost you $1,000, $2,000, and you don't have it, you don't have the credit, you don't have nobody to give it to you, that's your business. It's gone. Because you're gonna have to they're gonna come get the truck. They're gonna treat it just like a car. And it'd be hard for you to get another one unless you got the companies that do the lease purchase program. I just want to check in because, like I said, things haven't been all great. They haven't been bad at all, though. Like I said, I've had some hiccups, well, little problems and little things with my trucks, but man, I wouldn't trade this for nothing, man. Like I said, I stepped out on my own, stepped out on faith, and I've been doing good. So anybody who looking at it, anybody who's thinking about it and considering, to me, this is, it's a lot of luck, it's a lot of prayer, it's a lot of faith in yourself as well, because this right here is the kind of business that depends solely on the person who owns the business, who runs the business. You're gonna be successful as you want to be. If you feel like, man, ain't nothing holding me back, ain't nothing gonna stop me, I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna get it, you can make it. You can make some good money, you can be comfortable. Don't let nobody tell you different. But if you get out here and you get the money and it's quick money and you go to blowing and spending and doing this stuff, that's fine. But if something happens, you're gonna be in a bind. So be a businessman or woman. Be smart and enjoy your fruit or your labor because you work for it. But have your money to the side for problems, because like I said, my first week or two, stuff happened. You know, I had to change some things. You know, those engine lights come on, you got to learn how to read those codes. Google a lot of stuff you can fix on your own. You know, you don't have to take it to a shop. You can't be scared to get your hands dirty when you got a truck, because I promise you, a couple bucks, $20, $30 for some tools, over $300 to $400 for somebody else to fix it. That's easy every day, any day. You know, so man, if I could help anybody with any kind of questions, any type of thoughts, anything you can think of, I'm gonna answer truthfully. Might not be what you want to hear, but it'll be the truth. You know, I wouldn't tell nobody to get out here if you planning on doing 1 load or 2 loads, or being home every weekend, starting in the morning every day. It don't work like that all the time, because you know, you're a company, you're an owner. So companies are not gonna call you and say, hey, you got a load tomorrow. They're gonna call you and say, are you available? Once you say you're available, then they'll find you something and they'll say, well, I got this. And you can say no, yes, no. Sometimes it might be uncomfortable. Sometimes it might be like me tomorrow. Well, tonight, I guess. I got a load, picks up 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't go to sleep until 1 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, I go to sleep 11 and 12. So pretty much, I worked this morning from 7 o'clock to about 3 today. I had to take my 10-hour break until 1. Soon as my 10-hour break is over, I'll be loading somewhere else, and I got to deliver Sunday. You know, so you got to do time management. Now I got to figure out, damn, okay, do I go to sleep now? What I'm going to do is I'm going to load the load up, and then as soon as the load is loaded, I'm going to go off duty, take a 10-hour break at night when I can actually sleep. And then I'm just going to drive 11 straight tomorrow, finish it off Sunday by noon Sunday, and I'll be fine. You know, I'm not worried about it. But, like I said, I'm not perfect. I gain weight just like I said I wouldn't, but you know, they don't offer much out here for guys trying to maintain. So you gotta do what you gotta do. You do your jumping jacks, do your jump rope, push-ups, sit-ups, but most of all, man, you just gotta watch what you eat, because sure enough, as I said I wouldn't, I gain weight. And hell, I'm looking at it now, and you know, you just gotta watch that stuff, because you don't want to be the person up in here with how, you know, people every day get up in here, high blood pressure develops, all type of health issues and stuff. You don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person. I don't. So you know, I am working on it now. I went back to my waters, because when money started flowing, everything changed. I had the money to buy the McDonald's and money to buy the Wendy's and money. You know, at first I was trying to budget and shit, but then, you know, all that went out the window. So I'm back on that now. You know, I spent a lot of money on lunch today, but tomorrow I'm back on it. Good luck to everybody out there trying to do it, man. I hope this video sheds some light and, you know, things like that. You know, it's my home away from home. I got TV and Xbox and everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable in my truck. I don't mind working. I don't mind going. I got a nice, you know, my wife is at home. My kids are good. Everybody's comfortable. I'm home a lot. I'm home enough. Can't complain, man. God bless y'all. Have a good one.